I wanted to try and select the side on three principles, really. One being to win the tests. I think, obviously we had a good Six Nations. We didn't win the final game. We want to make sure we get these 2 test wins, which will lead us into the autumn, winning 7 from 8. So that is the primary objective. But closely alongside that, it was also about developing strength in depth and looking at other options and creating real competition for places. And the best way to achieve that and to learn about players and see whether they have that international instinct is by actually coaching them. And obviously alongside that as well was to rest some key players. I think physically and mentally some have had a tough season, and to give them a break. For it will do England good in the long term. I think it will do them good. And when I think this time next year we're heading off on a 3-match tour to New Zealand, probably the last chance they'll get. So there were the 3 main criteria, and as I said, really excited about the selection and the side. And just finally, before I take any questions, just on Tom Woods as captain, obviously with Chris being rested, Dylan Hartley, who had captained the side, gone with the Lions, Tom Woods was a natural choice for me. He hasn't captained too many sides in the past, but I've worked with him lots for the Saxons and obviously seniors now. And he's got great leadership qualities. He's a winner. He wants to win. And we need that type of personality leading the side from the front in what's going to be a pretty hostile environment in Argentina. There's great opportunities for lads who've been on the fringes to step up. So Kovacic and Billy Vanapola in the forwards, as an example. Ben Morgan, an opportunity for him to come and prove a point, having missed the Six Nations. I think Joe Launch with Courtney Laws, Dave Atwood coming back in the equation. They're all exciting picks for me, but as you say, the standout in terms of the excitement in the backs is the back 3 and the wingers in particular. I think all 4 have genuine pace, an X factor in terms of ability and finishing. And then you put Billy, Joel, Jonathan Joseph and Kyle Eastman in the equation as well. You've got an exciting backline. The trick for all the players is that international rugby is about the complete picture. It's about every bit of your component pieces of your game being at the highest level. And I want to make sure that we're strong in all areas. But that definitely will be an area we'll look to exploit. And I look at Freddie Burns, who's got a great opportunity now, and Alex Good potentially. We can have a look at that 10 slot to give us depth there as well. And Ben Foden come back in the equation at 15. So there'll be lots of selection decisions to be made come the test.